Hello, my energetic beings. Welcome to Flashcard Friday. Here's my Threads of Fate tarot deck. I'm super excited. I almost forgot that we're having a full moon. And for those of you that study human design, I am a reflector. So, I live by the cycles of the moon. So with that, let's go ahead and pick some cards for Flashcard Friday. Yeah, just playing with my deck. I can honestly say this is like a beautiful deck. I have some other decks as well that I play with, but let's go ahead and see what insights and what magic this new moon is going to shed upon us. So I'm only going to do a 3-card grab. I guess I could do a full moon grab, but I already set my intention for that. So let's see what transpires. So we have our 3 cards. And how's everyone doing as a collective and a collaborative group? Also, go ahead. I'm going to, I have my Meet Me for Coffee show Sunday. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I have a fabulous guest from what's called soundpeel.net, utilizing the sound of your voice to balance your energetic field through tones. It's actually kind of fascinating. It's innovative and it's definitely unique. So here's my 3 cards. There you can see them. Sorry, I'm kind of doing this off to the side. So this is where we're at. Let me see if I can grab it. There we go. Ooh, the 8 of Swords. Look how fascinating and awesome that card is. Like I said, I love this deck. It's super cool. So the swords, there's 2 hands at the top. Just a really beautiful, unique card. What can I say other than obviously it's fabulous and it's, of course, it's unique. So what can we say? The 8 of Swords is, maybe it's perceived as imprisonment. So maybe we're feeling like we've been imprisoned, or maybe there's some internal victimization that's going on. Maybe we feel stuck with what's happening, but maybe this full moon will embrace and release some of that to where we can actually push our boundaries and what's making us feel uncomfortable. Or maybe we want to shift and change. Obviously we all do, right? Everybody's feeling this lockdown. And for me personally, my cute little 95-year-old grandma has been in lockdown since March and she's 95. It feels like prison. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. It's the Hanged one and it's reversed, which is awesome because it's got a rose at the top. So maybe what we're feeling is this imprisonment being released, as the Hanged Man is like showing us what, or the Hanged One I should say, is releasing things that no longer serve us in one fashion or another, which I totally can appreciate that. So if it's reversed, it's about letting go and surrendering. So maybe it's people who have not liked the idea of taking a pause and relaxing. Maybe we're handed this one last time to embrace the pause, even though it might feel harsh. It's just taking a break from the world and maybe feeling ragged and run down. And now we're in this pause where we just want to give ourselves just permission to release that and just let go of things that we no longer serve us or don't want to hit us hard in this time and space. Oh boy, look at this. Again, the Ace of Wands upside down. But look how beautiful these cards are. Like I said, it's almost like God Universe is holding a hand above us with this wand. And I love wands. It almost looks like a starburst at the end. I don't know how many of you actually work with wands, but I actually, when I do divinations, my cowrie shell divinations, I actually work with a wand to move my cards around. But so this is like energy expansion. Maybe there's some urgency, but it's actually reversed. So reversed, we have maybe we're experiencing some energetic hiccups, what I call burps or hiccups, trivial pursuits. It might be internal, where we feel like we've lost passion or inspiration for maybe what we want to create out in the corridor of Earth School, or whatever's preventing ourselves from creating new projects and actually moving forward. So whatever our idea or project is, we shouldn't abandon it, but maybe just put it aside and muse about it for a little bit. Don't let it like get overrun or boil out of control. But you know, these are birthings of new ideas as well. So progress is shifting, right? So let's just let the shift come on and release our anxiety and embrace some freedoms. And literally, it's just time to step away and trust that whatever's happening, it's going to happen faster than maybe it appears. So, like I said, we have the Eight of Swords. I'm loving this, the Hanged One from a different perspective, holding the rose in a circle. So circles to me are like protection and creating boundaries. And then this bright wand that's lit up at the end, even though it's reversed, it's like God universe is shining down and just having us embrace our pause and become more united. Because I feel like there's a lot of unity in community, and that's kind of the boundaries that we need to embrace more. Yeah, I could talk about Africa and what's happening as far as my journey there into the wisdom of Africa. I'd like to say the indigenous technologies and the different ways that they, as a culture, cultivate healing as a whole and come together as unity. There's no separation. And usually when things feel this way, there's an initiation of sorts that you need to come together. So this just opens up and sheds light that we're about to embrace a new beginning and move forward in a positive light and just embrace it. So with all that, my energetic beings, I'll see you on the other side. Be sure to check out my Meet Me for Coffee show. And more importantly, you know, I do my Zoom, and we're actually talking about the other world. And this Sunday, I'll be talking about the elemental realm. So it's obviously the realm of the elements, different kinds of elements and elemental beings that are actually here to assist us in our journey if we're open to having that conversation with them, even though they speak a different language. When we tune into it and the messages that they deliver, it's quite insightful. So, and we all have an energy being, an elemental being that can assist us. So just through these, what my dad actually coined the COVID times, it's just nice to jump in and get some clarity from the elemental world and maybe what they're bringing to us. So again, hopefully I'll see you on my Sunday fun day. And with all that, I'll see you on the other side. And Ashe. Blessings, my friends.